Khloe Kardashian has been slammed by actress Yvette Nicole Brown over her water usage amid the ongoing catastrophic LA fires. Kardashian, 40, who has been one of the most outspoken celebrities railing against LA Mayor Karen Bass during the crisis, was lambasted by Brown over her gargantuan water usage during the 2022 LA drought. Sharing a screenshot from a Rolling Stone article with the headline, "Kardashians Among LA's Worst Water Wasters," Brown wrote. This is from 2022 when Los Angeles was in the midst of a drought. Every citizen was asked to conserve for the good of everyone else. Because of fires? This is how some citizens responded to the ask. Is this a joke at Khloe Kardashian? The article used public data obtained by the Los Angeles Times, which found Khloe's Calabasas home used around 101,000 gallons of water over the limit in 1 month. Fans quickly commented condemning Khloe, with one writing, "I said I was going to mind my business the next 4 years, but this side circus needs to be called out." Thank you, another typed. I'm sure Khloe was just making sure her pool had plenty of water and her hot tub was cleaned regularly. What's a little extra water when fun needs to be had? Others wrote, say that louder. You already know that they, Kardashians, are extremely tone deaf, and see what happens when you're loud and wrong at Khloe Kardashian. SMH. Strict water-conserving measures have been in place since 2022, with ordinary residents restricted to watering their gardens twice a week for 8 minutes at a time. Khloe's sister Kim Kardashian, who lives in a $60 million house in the Oaks, an exclusive gated community near the epicenter of one of this week's fires, was fined by city authorities that year for using 232,000 gallons of water more than her allocation. Other celebrities including Sylvester Stallone and comedian Kevin Hart were also fined. The Mail on Sunday understands that Kim Kardashian has since installed water-saving measures. A neighbor of Kardashian told the Mail on Sunday, "These celebrities have a sense of entitlement. Everyone was told to cut back on water precisely for this situation, to preserve it to fight fires. They carried on watering because they could afford the fines." Anger was also growing at rich people hiring private firefighters for $2,000 an hour to protect their properties. Chris Dunn, owner of Covered 6, which provides the service to Hollywood's elite, told the Mail on Sunday, "My phone has been ringing off the hook. Demand has never been higher." One wealthy source said, "This week's events have shown you can't trust the city to protect your property. I have the money, so why not?" This comes as Khloe is facing backlash after going after Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, calling her a joke, in a social media post criticizing her for alleged cuts to the Los Angeles Fire Department budget in the wake of the massive wildfires. The reality star uploaded a short video to her Instagram stories on Friday from a snippet of a Fox 11 LA segment. During an interview, LAFD Fire Chief Kristen Crowley said the mayor's budget cuts for the department impacted the firefight throughout Southern California, telling the station, "My message is the fire department needs to be properly funded, it's not." In a caption on a clip of the interview, Khloe, who is a resident of the city of Calabasas, California, wrote, "I stand with you, Chief Crowley. You spoke the truth and you had tears in your eyes because I can tell you didn't want to say that, but it was the truth. Mayor Bass, you are a joke." However, social media users were quick to remind the Good American founder of multiple reports documenting that her sisters Kim and Kourtney, 45, had ignored local water conserving mandates amid an ongoing drought in the area. One user said, instead of Khloe Kardashian talking bulls *** about Mayor Karen Bass, people should be talking about how her sister used an excess of over 300,000 gallons of water in just 1 month during a drought. How about the water waster just STFU? Another told Khloe, who is the youngest of the 3 Kardashian sisters, have this same energy for your family boo-boo. The commenter wrote referring to an incident in June 2022, in which Kim was found to have used 232,000 excess gallons of water during a drought, adding how about the water waster just STFU? The Kardashians have since installed water-saving equipment on their properties. The Kardashians hired a private fire department to make sure their properties wouldn't burn during the last fire. Must be nice, they said. The Atlantic contributor Jemele Hill responded to post about Kardashian on the Shade Room Instagram page, giving a detailed explanation regarding the alleged budget cuts, writing the city of LA was in the process of negotiating with the fire department salaries and the end result was a $50 million increase for them. So in the end, no, they weren't shorted, adding that KK's comments are ill-informed. Others stated their belief the reality star's criticism was due to a different reason. It's amazing how outspoken everyone is when it's a black woman at the helm, said one person. BC Fold love to tear a black woman down as soon as the time seems appropriate, acceptable, stated another. Said another user, Khloe Kardashian is way too comfortable publicly calling out black women and I don't like that at all. Another user said, right, I never see her call out YT women, while another said, she's calling out someone that don't even have anything to do with the Palisades fires and all those other municipalities. Lol, it rubbed me the wrong way how she was talking about her, said one user, referring to Khloe's past. What's new? No one questioned her when she called out poor Jordan Woods. That should have been when we stopped fooling with them. I hate them. They're not positive role models, and they're negative for the black community. Brown and Kim Whitley are standing behind Bass amid the wildfire crisis, and they believe the harsh criticism she's receiving is race-related. Let me tell you something, she's got a spine of steel, Yvette told TMZ outside a grocery store on Saturday. And she's also been a black woman in America for a long time, so none of this is new to her. We are mad, because we're tired of it, Kim added. We're mad for her. Somebody needs to stand behind her and support her, because of how she's handling it. You can see it in her face. She stays calm, but think about it, she's got the city to take care of. The 53-year-old community alum noted that the 71-year-old Democratic politician was born and raised in the City of Angels, but she's not the mayor of every municipality as Mayor Doug Stewart oversees Malibu. The 62-year-old Two Funny Mamas podcaster understands people watching the fires on TV want someone to blame, but stressed that Karen has helped enlist firefighters coming in from other countries to help us. This is not the time to blame. I need everybody to remain calm, be vigilant, support the leadership, Whitley stated. Support Karen Bass. That's all I can say. Ooh, y'all have got me upset. She has done what she's had to do. She's jumped in there. The Daytime Emmy nominee received the order to evacuate her Tarzana home last Thursday, the same day she was trying to celebrate her adopted son Joshua Whitney's 14th birthday. Brown pointed out how in the 30 years she's lived in LA, there are fires every year and she doesn't remember anyone laying all the blame on one person in the past. I've never seen everybody react like this to the mayor and blame one person for a natural disaster, the newlywed, who just tied the knot with Anthony R. Davis on December 14 scoffed, "I've never seen it. Now what's different this time? Interesting, isn't it?" Bass was attending the inauguration of President John Mahama in Ghana on Tuesday when heavy Santa Ana winds started the wildfire, and she's been widely criticized for cutting $17.6 from the LAFD's annual budget. Celebrities who've spoken out against the former congresswoman includes James Woods, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Sarah Foster, and Khloe Kardashian, who called Bass a joke on Friday. Not all people were upset with Khloe for her remarks, as the Los Angeles native, who is mother to daughter True, 6, and son Tatum, 2, with her ex-boyfriend, Cleveland Cavaliers center Tristan Thompson, 3, had multiple people coming to her defense both personally and in connection with the topics at hand. She has black children, one user said of Khloe. "This is a disgusting comment. Mayor deserves to be called out, as well as the white male governor." Another said in Khloe's defense, she was calling out a public official that was not doing her job well, had cut budgets which put public safety at risk, and then refused to answer questions by the press and public the first 3 days of a crisis. Mayors, governors, even the president work for the public, and we have every right, in fact it's our duty, to criticize, judge when they are not serving the public well. One user said Bass was grossly incompetent and complicit in the deaths of numerous people and loss of thousands of homes and businesses. Another noted that Los Angeles natives need to wake up to the shortcomings of Democratic leadership. Khloe Kardashian, who barely speaks out about politics or anything controversial, has called Bass a joke, rightfully so, one user said. Kim even endorsed Rick Caruso for mayor when he ran over Karen Bass. "What will it take for LA libs to wake up? There's a shift happening." Another user cited Khloe's timing and targeting with the politically charged post, writing, "It's interesting how Khloe Elon Musk Kardashian has been very quick to call Mayor Karen Bass a joke but had no smoke for Trump, J.D. Vance or Elon during this past election." Khloe doubled down on her support for firefighters in a lengthy post in her Instagram stories on Sunday morning. "Dear firefighters, volunteers, first responders, police officer and chief of the fire department," she began. "I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude and admiration for all of you who have been working tirelessly over the past few days to combat the fires in California. Your courage, dedication, and selflessness in the face of such immense danger are truly inspiring. Please know that your efforts do not go unnoticed, and we are forever grateful for everything you are doing." She closed the missive saying, "You are all true heroes and we are all incredibly fortunate to have you by our side."